welcome to HCC MovieMakers Academy movie reviews. I'm Neelou Goodarzi.
And I'm Trey Dixon, and she just saw The Longest Ride.
I just saw it.
I didn't. And I'm gonna try and figure out what happened.
Basically, he already knows what happened based on every Nicholas Sparks
It's a Nicholas Sparks movie, so I can sort of see what might have happened, but I'm interested in hearing you say what you saw.
So the movie, a quick synopsis, it's about Luke Collins and Sophia, whose last name I don't remember.
Duncan, I believe.
Okay, cool.
I Googled it. I'm sorry that I know this arbitrarily.
Luke is a bull rider, and Sophia is an art major, and she gets dragged to like a little bull riding type of situation, and they meet, and the rest is history.
Okay, so I have a couple questions.
Okay.
Because it is a Nicholas Sparks adaptation.
Right.
And anybody who's anybody will tell you that they all pretty much happen the same way verbatim.
That's true.
So, are the two main characters at one point separated by a great distance?
Yes.
Is there a war involved?
Yes.
Okay, does one of them get Alzheimer's at the end of the movie? Sort of?
No.
Seriously?
So no Alzheimer's, but there is an old man that they meet named Ira that has a history with his wife that basically mirrors what they had to go through, but in a different time. So that was a nice little twist.
Okay.
So they read his letters, and through those letters, it kind of mirrors what's happening now, and he kind of helps salvage the relationship. But
so it was just a twist on that Nicholas Sparks
so it was
trope.
that Nicholas Sparks movie adaptation thing that always happens, plus the little war twist.
Is there a mother figure in the movie that keeps the daughter character from getting to the boyfriend character?
No, but
Okay.
there is the mother character that tries to, I don't even know. I don't even remember. Maybe that's a bad thing, because honestly, the acting in this movie was pretty good. It was cheesy at times. I think the one thing that stopped me from enjoying this movie the way that I really thought I would enjoy it, other than Scott Eastwood, is
the
fact that it was so unrealistic. I mean, you expect Hollywood love stories to be pretty unrealistic, but this was just kind of out of this world unrealistic. Not just in the love story, but just the events surrounding it and how the movie ended. It's just way too perfect, like too perfect.
I don't know, because I've seen a couple of Nicholas Sparks novels. I've been dragged to a couple of his adaptations.
Yeah, you've
and
been
I would sort of loosely compare them to the Fast and the Furious movies, because they have a very set demographic.
Okay.
And they are always appealing to the exact same thing that's made them money last time.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with any of his other adaptations?
Maybe.
You can say that you saw The Notebook.
No.
it's not going to make you less of a
Oh, I
person.
saw I didn't even know that was, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I saw The Notebook.
that's the one everyone's seen.
Yeah, it was fine. I'm not into love stories. I enjoyed this because Scott was attractive. Who said that?
You said that. You know what? I'm not afraid to admit it.
I loved his character. I think it definitely appeals to women more, or anyone who likes cowboy types.
This seems like the kind of movie that cowgirls will drag their cowboys to.
Yeah, pretty much. Is it worth seeing? I think if you don't have high expectations and you want to enjoy just something lighthearted, but yeah.
So objectively, what would you give it out of a scale of 1 to 10? Because
I don't even know.
it doesn't sound like you really liked this movie.
I liked it, but now that I think back, and I think I only liked it because of Scott's character, because Luke Collins was just so, like, he's like the perfect gentleman, and he's like perfect, and that doesn't really happen.
That's another
thing.
That's another thing I was going to ask. Is the main male character a perfect gentleman?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a little bit too perfect. So I think if Trey had seen it, for example, he would have quite different of an opinion.
I would have probably laughed throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, probably. It was really cheesy.
So it doesn't strike me as the type of movie that sets itself apart from the giant sea of movies that are just like it. Does it manage to do anything like that?
I think it does. I think it kind of sets itself apart. I know the war thing is kind of common, but
it's like the one thing that makes all of these tie together.
Yeah, but the bull riding aspect, I think bull riding versus art, I think that was a pretty interesting kind of two worlds type of.
I think it's kind of just. It feels weak to have this main idea and then just do a twist on it because it seems like, okay, he doesn't have any other things that he can write about.
Well, you know, you want cheese, you can talk about the last song.
The last song
with
is
Miley Cyrus.
The
and
last
Liam
song is a
Hemsworth.
river of cheese.
Yeah.
That movie is just hilarious. Miley Cyrus starts crying, and everybody in the movie theater started laughing.
Yeah, I told you that.
Yes, I saw. Well, I saw the movie.
Oh, you did.
I
Okay.
just.
Okay.
I've seen Dear John. I've seen The Notebook.
See, yeah, and I think this movie, compared to a lot of other love stories, it's a little bit more like gritty. It's a little less pathetic. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it in the moment. So I don't know if that means that's a good thing or a bad thing. If you don't really remember it 2 days later.
I don't think that is a very good thing.
But, you know, I think it's worth seeing if you want to have just, you know, a little bit of fun, and if you enjoy gentleman cowboys, then yeah.
Oh, yes. We all love ourselves a nice gentleman cowboy.
Yeah.
Every
But
now and then.
the fact that, you know, I don't remember it a few days later is probably not a good thing.
That's how you generally feel when you walk out of a Nicholas Sparks movie. I mean, the women who saw it say what you just said, generally. It's not sexist, it's just true. They
Yeah,
say,
no,
they say, oh, well, I liked it, but I don't really remember what happened. And the guys that they dragged to the movie theater were just doing this the whole time.
Yep, pretty much. All right.
I think, well, I don't have anything to say about it because I didn't see it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't.
I would give it a 6 out of 10 for its type of story. Like, I wouldn't compare it to, you know, Fast and Furious, but
You wouldn't drag me to see this movie.
I wouldn't drag anybody to see it. I think you'd have to go and see it voluntarily.
Did you say 5 out of 10? Because that seems objectively.
I think I said 6.
Oh, 6?
I don't remember. I don't even remember this movie. How am I supposed to remember what I gave it? All right.
Well, that's that. Thank you for watching HCC MovieMakers Academy movie reviews. We're brought to you by the Houston Community College Filmmaking Program and HCC TV. We love movies, and if you love movies too, then check out our website at www.hccs.edu and enroll yourself in the art of filmmaking. Visit our channel on YouTube and subscribe if you would like to receive alerts to reviews just like this one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.